No. And the thing that hurt me is that we are telling each other what to do and what not to do, not to be who not to be with, and we are not, married in that relationship and married and changing the stats. And that's not my message here. My message is not to who not to be with. Because I don't want to tell you not to be with somebody just because they are a bad person. If you can help them become a good person, if they just need that little push, if you have the tools to help them become a great person, and that's all that they need, help, give them that push. If there's a man trying to take you for everything that you got as far as riding in your car with no gas and not filling it up and uh, trying to get your tax money at the end of the year and, you know, just in your house, not trying to help you pay any bills and, uh, got you losing apartments and, and the police are always at your house. I don't think that's a good situation. I don't think those are situations that you should be in. But if this guy he's a man that's trying, he's a man that's, um, that's going to work. He's cooking, he's cleaning, he's helping with the kids, you know, he's being as romantic as he can to you. I mean, don't look down upon him and don't, try to stress him out in any type of way. I mean, if he's off his game, help him out. If he's not the greatest at the moment, help him out. If he doesn't like his job, tell him, hey, maybe it's time for you to move on. I got your back while you know, figure it out. You know, if a man stays where he's at and he doesn't progress, he's gonna be the image of you. So I mean, a lot of women I look at, they don't know how to inspire a man to become great. You know, they don't know how to, give them that little push to be like, hey man, you know what? You're greater than this, and I know you're greater than this, and go be great. And I got your back through it. And that's mostly what a lot of men want to hear. They want to hear that. I want to hear that. I definitely want to hear when I'm not in the greatest position. Hey man, you know what? I got your back. Go be great. You're not on your key. Go be great. Because I'm definitely going to say it to you. Go be great. You know, um, when you find a partner, you're supposed to find a teammate. You're supposed to grow together. You're supposed to inspire each other. You're supposed to love each other. You're supposed to find out things about each other to help you become more at peace with each other. You're supposed to help to that moment. Help with that moment. I know it's going to be a struggle to stay in a relationship with somebody for 20, 30 years, but it's a great ride. I don't know, but but from talking to men that have been married, they say it's a great ride. They don't want anything else but it. And I actually never been around like a marriage, and I talked to a friend of mine, and he's in a relationship, and he definitely loves his wife. He loves the experience. He loves being with her. He's always wanting to fix the relationship. I got a best friend that's going through his problems, and he stops and he thinks about you know moving on, but then he looks at it and says, you know what? This is what I want to be. I want to be in a relationship. I want this woman. I love this woman, and I want to be with her. And I'm gonna do what I need to do to make it work. And those are the men that inspire me to do what I'm doing right now. Those are great men, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart for inspiring me to be able to do this, because they are the reasons that I do this. I'm not doing this for breakups. I'm not doing this for get away from him or don't be with that person. I'm doing this for, to build relationships, to build, you know, a better house, a better family. But, because we're not, we're at the point. The scary thing is we don't know how long we're going to be here, and I wish I can sit here and have somebody come to my funeral and say this couple has been married for 50 years and they love each other, but I don't know if I'm going to live that long. And that's the scary part about it. I don't want to be in a relationship and they say, well, for the past 10 years they've been together and they were happy. Like 10 years. You guys really didn't do anything. Or you want to be in a 20, 30, 40, 50-year relationship and say this guy was loving the whole time. We grew together, we love each other, and he was a great father, he was a great husband. I love him. Or you know what I'm saying? He was I just love him. And that's what we're here for. A lot of people want to live for a legacy, but you don't want to live for the wrong one. So, I don't know. It makes me sad to see a lot of the stuff that we got to go through. Makes me sad because of the fact that I've been the cause of it. I was a part of the problem. I wasn't helping, and I don't know how deep I digged my hole to where I'm trying to get out of it now, and I see I digged a deep hole. So I don't know. I thank everybody for supporting me through this. I thank the people that believe in me. I thank the people that have helped me on this journey um, of learning to become a better person. I've had to apologize for a lot of my wrongdoings because I know I was wrong. And, it hurts me to the point where I want to cry sometimes because I know I did so much wrong. And people look at me in the way that I was back then and not the way that I am now. And it's kind of hard to want to beg people to look at me at the person that I'm being right now instead of the person that I am. But I guess, what I'm saying, that comes with the territory of, lack of knowledge and becoming better to build those relationships in a better way. You got to try harder to change the image that you were to them. But, it's going to be fun going through it. But, that was just a little experience. Just, I didn't really have anything to talk about today, so I decided to talk about myself and, try to build a topic out of that. But I thank you guys for your time. Remember, hit me up if you have anything that you want to talk about, any subjects. I thank everybody for listening. I thank everybody that's going to listen and that did listen. If you don't listen anymore, what you did, I thank you for it. It's just a thing. It's a blessing from God. It definitely is a blessing from God. And you guys have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll have a real topic to talk about. But y'all have a great night.